Oi, gente, tudo bem? Meu nome é Jessica Glass. Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica Glass. I am a researcher through Tulane, a PhD student, currently living in Rio de Janeiro, conducting my doctoral research. I first started to study Brazil in 2013 as a master's student when Rio specifically was gearing up to host both the World Cup in 2014 and the Olympics in 2016 to see how the cities were changing because of upcoming mega events. Like all cities that host these major events, there was a lot of changes rapidly happening in the city that were really drawing out a lot of the inequalities that already existed. And that was what kind of compelled me to learn more and visit Brazil and see for myself what was going on and talk to people about how they felt about these changes. Living in Rio during the COVID pandemic has been very challenging and very scary in a lot of ways. Like throughout the entire world, I've been very isolated because I've been having to take care of my health. But in some ways, I'm fortunate because I've been able to continue my research throughout this whole time, which a lot of researchers, a lot of people in my position have had to either postpone or completely change their topic. And I was already here for a while before the pandemic started, so I already had a large network of people that I was working with. And so as hard as it's been, as scary as it's been in a lot of ways, I also have tried to take the opportunity that I have to be here and to really engage with people about how their lives are being impacted by the pandemic as well. It has been very easy to find other people passionate about Brazil on Tulane's campus. One of the reasons that it was my first choice of universities for my PhD was because of the large community of not just Portuguese speakers and Portuguese speaking events that happen, but also the amount of scholars, both faculty members and also other graduate students doing really intensive research about all different kinds of topics throughout Brazil. So this is my easiest accessible Brazil tattoo and also my favorite. But I got it right after I returned from my first trip to Rio in 2013. Like I said, I was a master's student at the time. I didn't plan on becoming a long-term Brazilianist or even necessarily pursuing a PhD. But after my first time here, it was pretty set in stone for me. It kind of crystallized for me that this was what I wanted to do and what I wanted to pursue. And I was completely changed by the whole experience, and I really wanted a tattoo to kind of commemorate that. And so I worked with a tattoo artist to kind of come up with all of the elements. Even if you've never thought about studying Portuguese, take the opportunity to study it while you're at Tulane because you won't regret it.